Hi everyone, I'm back with another tutorial. I've decided to create a classic and simple bridal look for you as we're right in the middle of wedding season. This look is very easy to achieve as the eyeshadows I'll be using are all from the same classic pearl palette. So to start off, I'm taking the shade Coral and blending that back and forth in the crease of my eyelid. I'm placing most of that colour in the crease initially, and then when I feel like there's nothing left on my brush, I'll blend it up towards the brow. Using that same technique of placing most of the product in the crease and then blending up, I'm taking the shade Copper and placing that in the crease but not blending it up as high as the previous coral shade. You want to make sure that you take your time building up these shadows, so I'm only taking a tiny amount of product onto my brush at a time and blending it out well before I add a little more. Now taking that shade Glow Tan, I'm again placing that in the crease, but not blending it up as high as the previous shade. Taking the shade Satin Earth, I am focusing this on the outer corner of my lid and about halfway onto the crease. This adds just a bit more depth and dimension to the eye. Then I'm using a clean blending brush. I'm just making sure everything is blended out evenly so there are no harsh lines. I am then taking the shade Ice Peach onto my lid and up to but not above all the colours we just put in the crease. Moving on to my lower lash line, and I am using the same colours as I used in the crease and running them underneath. I am using a flat angle brush to get these darker shades as close to my lash line as possible, just for definition. Then using this Eyedust, I'm taking a tiny amount of silver on a pencil brush and highlighting the inner corner for an extra pop. I'm then moving on to wing liner, and I'm using this liquid liner in black. To create the wing, I first start from the outer corner of my eye and make a straight line heading towards the tail end of my brow. I then connect to the lash line and continue along towards the inner corner, then fill in any gaps. I am now just popping on some mascara before I add false lashes. Taking the style 73, I add glue and use tweezers to first stick them to the middle of my lash line and then tuck in the edges. I am now lining my lips with a lip pencil in the shade 23 and adding some gloss in the shade Mascarpone. And that's the finished look. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you would like to see any specific tutorials, please leave your ideas in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another tutorial. Thanks for watching.